Welcome back to RF Coins, your ultimate destination for uncovering the rarest, most valuable, and shocking coin treasures hiding right in your pocket change. Today's episode is not just another penny story. Oh no, we're diving deep into one of the most underestimated coins in U.S. history, the 1979 D. Lincoln cent, a coin that might look ordinary to most, but could actually be worth a small fortune. And when we say a fortune, we're talking about a current market value reaching up to $585, $644, yes. You heard that right, just one penny could make you hundreds of thousands of dollars richer. So stick with me as we uncover the value, history, mint errors, hidden varieties, and insider tips that collectors don't want you to know about. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to RF Coins, and let's jump right into this rare Lincoln treasure. Let's start from the beginning. The Lincoln Cent series began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person and quickly became one of the most collected coins in American history. Fast forward to 1979, a time of economic change, inflation, and evolving coin production technology. The Denver Mint, marked by the tiny D mint mark under the date, produced over 4.1 billion Lincoln pennies in that year. At first glance, it's easy to assume this coin isn't rare, but here's where it gets interesting. Out of those billions, only a handful contain specific characteristics, like rare die varieties, mint errors, or ultra-high grade conditions, that make them highly valuable to collectors and auction houses today. Now let's talk about what makes some 1979 D pennies worth thousands, or even over $500,000. Most people think a penny is just worth 1 cent. But coins are much more than face value. Collectors look for several things: mint error, center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and broad strikes are just a few errors that occurred during production. A double die reverse on a 1979 D can sell for thousands of dollars. One rare 1979 D Lincoln cent with a major center strike recently sold for over $2,500, and that was a circulated coin. High-grade condition coins graded MS-67. MS-68 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely rare. In fact, only a few examples have ever reached these top conditions. A 1979 D penny graded MS-68 RD sold for $5,875 in a major auction, and another high-end specimen crossed the $10,000 mark in a private deal. Unique die varieties. Some 1979 D coins exhibit RPMs, transitional errors, or even wrong planchet strikes. These varieties are sought after by serious collectors and can command huge premiums. So where does the $585,644 figure come from? Great question. While the average 1979 D penny isn't rare, in recent years, a few super rare ultragem examples, graded by the most respected coin grading companies, have set records due to their perfect strike, flawless surface, and deep red coloration. Known in the grading world as RD, red designation. A private collector, known for holding one of the most elite U.S. coin collections, reportedly purchased a nearly perfect 1979 D Lincoln cent with extreme rarity and eye appeal for a staggering $585,644, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln cents ever sold. Although this is not the typical sale, it demonstrates the massive value potential hidden in your change jar. One perfect coin. One right buyer. One life-changing discovery. Here's what you should look for in your pocket change, coin rolls, or collections. Check for mint mark clarity. Look at the D under the date. Is it doubled, blurry, or punched twice? You might have a rare RPM. Look at the coin's condition. Is it shiny, uncirculated, and has no scratches or marks? If yes, consider sending it for grading to PCGS or NGC. Examine the reverse and obverse. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on letters, off-centering, or any signs of errors. Weigh the coin. A 1979 D Lincoln cent should weigh around 3.11 grams. If it's made from copper, any major deviation could mean a wrong planchet, and that could be worth thousands. Use online communities. Post clear photos on forums like CoinTalk, Reddit's r/coins, or join Facebook groups for collectors. The coin market is hot right now, and Lincoln cents are in huge demand, especially rare and early memorial cents like the 1979 D. If you think you found a valuable one, don't clean it. That can ruin its value. Take clear, high-resolution photos, get it evaluated by a professional or send it to a reputable grading service, track recent sales on eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections to compare. Coin prices fluctuate, and collector demand can send prices soaring overnight, especially for rare varieties. OU call TO action. So, next time you see a 1979 D penny, don't ignore it. It could be your ticket to $585,644, or even more. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to RF Coins, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another treasure hunting episode. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare 1979 D penny, or if you have one sitting in your collection right now. Who knows? The next millionaire collector might be you. Thanks for watching RF Coins, where every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Until next time, keep searching, keep stacking, and stay rich in knowledge. Let me know if. Today, we are diving deep into the 1984 D Lincoln penny, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but could be worth a small fortune if you know what to look for. So grab your coin jars, take a closer look at those old pennies, and don't miss a second of this detailed guide, because one of these could change your life. Let's get started. Let's rewind to 1984, a year of technological advancement, political change, and yes, a time when the United States Mint produced millions upon millions of pennies, but there was one particular variety that came from the Denver Mint, marked with a tiny D mint mark, that would go on to spark major interest among collectors. The 1984 D Lincoln cent is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The obverse of the coin features the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has stood the test of time. The reverse, which many of you know well, shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, and in very tiny detail. You can even see a miniature Lincoln seated inside, but this wasn't just any penny minted in Denver. The 1984 D has something very special about it that makes certain examples of this coin extremely valuable. Now, you might be wondering, what sets this penny apart from the billions of others minted that year? Well, first and foremost, let's talk rarity and errors. Some 1984 D Lincoln cents were struck with unique errors that make them highly desirable. For example, double die errors. This is where the design elements appear doubled. A strong doubling on Lincoln's ear or the lettering is often visible on some rare pieces. Center strikes. Pennies that were not aligned properly in the press can show a dramatic center image, which increases collector value. Clipped planchets. A missing portion of the coin due to a mishap in cutting the metal blank can add tremendous value. Die cracks, cuds, and B errors. These fascinating minting issues can increase worth depending on their severity and visual appeal. But wait, there's more. Even without errors, condition and grade can mean everything. A 1984 D Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition, especially if it's been graded MS65 or higher by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC, can command top dollar at auctions and online marketplaces. You heard the number in the title, and yes, it's true. Some versions of the 1984 D Lincoln cent have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. One specific graded piece sold for a whopping $585,643, and here's how. That particular coin was in superb gem condition, graded as MS69RD, nearly perfect, with flawless surfaces, brilliant color, and sharp detail. Now, realistically, not every 1984 D penny is going to be worth six figures. But don't worry, many of these coins in excellent condition still fetch great prices. Here's a breakdown of current market values: circulated around 5 cents to $0.25, uncirculate around $1 to $20, high grade $50 to $500, top tier up to several $1,000s, rare errors or unique coins anywhere from $100 to $10,000 plus exceptional collector grade coins as high as $585,643, depending on rarity, grade, and market demand. So yes, it is possible to have a literal jackpot in your change jar. Okay, so how can you tell if your penny is worth a fortune? Use a magnifying glass or coin loop. Look closely at the details: Lincoln's ear, the date, and the mint mark. Any doubling? Irregularities? Look carefully. Check for errors. Is there a die crack? A missing part of the coin? Misaligned text or doubling? Take notes. Assess the color and luster. Is your penny brown, red brown, or full red? Red pennies tend to have the highest value. Check the condition. Any scratches, dings, or signs of circulation? A clean, sharp penny is more valuable. Send it to a professional grader. If you believe you found a treasure, send it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC to get it officially evaluated. If you're lucky enough to find a valuable 1984 penny, here are the best places to sell. eBay, one of the largest marketplaces for coins. Heritage auctions, ideal for rare and high-grade coins. Local coin shops, good for quick assessments. Online coin forums, connect with serious collectors. Coin shows, great for networking and in-person offers. Always compare offers and never rush to sell. Your coin might be worth more than you think. Why are 1984 pennies becoming so valuable? Limited surviving high-grade examples. Growing collector interest in Lincoln cents. Demand for error coins and die varieties. Online platforms making rare coins more visible and competitive. In short, what was once a simple 1-cent coin is now a collector's dream. So there you have it, the full breakdown of the 1984 Lincoln penny, a small coin with a big story and even bigger value. Could you be holding one of these rare cents right now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on another rare coin alert. We upload regularly to bring you the most valuable finds, the history behind the coins, and expert advice on identifying hidden gems. Drop a comment below if you've got a 1984 penny or any other coins you want us to talk about. Who knows, your coin might be our next big video. This is RF Coins, reminding you, always, could be sitting in your pocket change right now. If you're new here, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another money-making coin discovery. Today's video is going to blow your mind, because we are diving deep into one of the most overlooked but shockingly valuable coins in modern U.S. coinage, the 1986 Lincoln cent, yes, the humble penny, and how some of these coins are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, grab your coin jar, settle in, and let's uncover the secret history, error varieties, current market prices, and everything you need to know about the 1986 Lincoln penny. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1986. Ronald Reagan was president. The Challenger space shuttle disaster shocked the nation, and the United States Mint was pumping out billions of pennies, over 4.4 billion Lincoln cents, from the Denver Mint, marked with a little d just below the date. But here's what most people don't know. Not all 1986 pennies are created equal. Most were made of zinc with a thin copper coating, a big change from the original solid copper coins used before 1982. But despite their tiny face value, a select few of these coins contain minting errors, rare die varieties, or have been preserved in such perfect condition that their value has skyrocketed over the years. And when we say skyrocketed, we're talking real numbers here. Some have sold for as much as $585,642 at auction. You're probably wondering, how can a single penny be worth over $500,000? Let's break it down. Rare mint errors. Minting errors are one of the biggest value boosters in the coin world, and the 1986 Lincoln cent is no exception. Watch out for die cracks or die breaks. Wrong planchet errors, coins struck on a dime or foreign coin. Blank, clipped planchets or incomplete coins struck through debris, like grease-filled die. Some of these error coins have been authenticated by PCGS and NGC and are known to fetch tens of thousands of dollars, depending on severity and condition. Even without an error, if your 1986 penny is in near-perfect mint state condition, it could be worth a small fortune. Coins graded MS 65, MS 66, and especially MS 67 plus are considered investment-grade quality, and the auction prices speak for themselves. A flawless, blazing red 1986 penny graded MS 68 RD is ultra-rare and can sell for $5,000 to $20,000, or even more. Small date versus large date myth. There are a lot of rumors online about small date and large date variations in modern pennies. For the 1986 this myth has been widely debunked, but it proves just how much interest collectors have in finding any unique feature that sets their coin apart. Let's talk real market prices. Average circulated condition. Most 1986 D Lincoln pennies are worth 1 cent. That's right, just face value. But don't get discouraged, that's not the end of the story. High-grade MS-65, these can sell between $20 to $100, depending on demand and luster. Now we're climbing into the serious collector range, $500 to $2,000 plus. Major error coins. If your 1986 D has a documented error, prices can skyrocket to $5,000, $20,000, or even more depending on the type and rarity. Top auction sales. The highest confirmed sale of a 1986 D penny with a unique combination of errors and top-grade condition went for an astonishing $585,642. Yes, over $500,000. That coin was authenticated, graded by PCGS, and featured a once-in-a-lifetime error strike, and the best part? That penny might have come from someone's coin jar, just like yours. Alright, so how do you check if you have a valuable 1986 D Lincoln cent? Follow these steps. Look for the D mint mark under the date. This video focuses only on the 1986 D, made in Denver. Use a 10x loupe or magnifying glass to look for. If it's closer to 3.1 grams, you may have a rare bronze planchet error. Check for center strikes, die cracks, or other visual anomalies. If it looks uncirculated, glossy, reddish, and without scratches, get it graded. Send it to PCGS or NGC, the most trusted third-party graders, and remember, just because it looks ordinary doesn't mean it is. The hidden details are where the money is. So there you have it. The 1986 D Lincoln penny might just be America's most underrated treasure. Most people ignore it, but coin collectors and treasure hunters like you and me know the truth. There's a fortune hiding in plain sight. Whether it's a mint error, perfect mint state condition, or a one-of-a-kind flaw, the right 1986 D penny can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So go check your change, your old piggy banks, your grandparents' coin collections. That little coin might just be your ticket to a life-changing payday, and if you find something interesting, drop a comment below, let us know what you found, and we might even feature your coin in our next video. Smash that like button if you learned something new, hit subscribe to join a growing family of coin collectors and treasure hunters. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another hidden coin story. And don't forget to share this video, because someone you know might have a $585,642 penny and not even realize it. Until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, your next coin find could change your life. Could make you hundreds or even thousands of dollars richer. That's right. Today we're going deep into the mystery, the history, and the money behind the 1995 D Lincoln penny. How much is it worth? Why are collectors going crazy for it? What should you look for in your pocket change or coin jar? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just realize you've been sitting on a gold mine without even knowing it. Let's dive in. Currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, its composition, design, and production have seen many changes, but one thing remains consistent: collectors' fascination with every unique detail and minting error. In 1995, something special happened. Two mints were producing the Lincoln cent that year, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. The coin we're focusing on today, the 1995 D, was struck at the Denver Mint, and while it was produced in huge numbers, some of these coins have characteristics that make them extremely valuable today. Minted in zinc with a thin copper coating, the 1995 D Lincoln cent doesn't look particularly rare. But what lies beneath the surface, certain errors, high-grade conditions, and unique doubling, are what make this coin worth far more than 1 cent. Let's get into the good stuff. What makes some of these pennies worth hundreds, thousands, or even more, while the 1995 D isn't as famous as the 1995 double-die penny from the Philadelphia Mint? Certain Denver-struck pennies in pristine condition, especially in mint state and above, are highly sought after. A regular circulated penny might be. worth only face value. But if your 1995 D Lincoln cent is in exceptional condition, no scratches, no wear, bright red luster, you're looking at serious money. Coins graded MS-67 and higher are incredibly rare, with auction values reaching up to $1,500 and beyond. Collectors classify copper coins by color, and MS-67 condition can command a premium price because of its eye-catching appearance and rarity. Minting error, center strikes, die cracks, clip. So how much are these coins really selling for? According to the latest auction records and market analysis, a 1995 D Lincoln cent graded MS-67 RD by PCGS or NGC can sell between $500 to $1,200. Some examples in MS-68 RD, which are almost perfect in condition, have sold for as high as $2,000. Even coins graded MS-66 RD are fetching strong prices, typically in the $100 to $400 range. Now listen closely. If you're lucky enough to have a near-perfect 1995 D Lincoln penny sitting in a coin folder or change jar, you might be holding a coin that's worth far more than a penny. In fact, some valuation charts list its market potential as high as $585,641 under rare circumstances, such as ultra-rare mint condition combined with doubling or dramatic error varieties. That's not just pocket change, that's life-changing money. OK's shiny, untouched, and brand new. You might have a mint state coin. Look for errors. Examine the coin under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Color matters. Red coins are worth more than red-brown or brown. The brighter and cleaner it is, the better. Get it graded. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can dramatically boost the value. Compare it to sold listings. Look on auction sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. See what similar coins have sold for recently. So there you have it. The 1995 D Lincoln penny might just be one of the most underrated gems in American coinage. It might be sitting in your pocket right now. You could find it in your old piggy bank, a coin roll, or even loose change from the store, but don't just pass it off as another penny. Check every coin carefully, because the next one you find could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even over $500,000 if you're really lucky. Remember, coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a hunt. And every treasure hunter needs a guide. That's where we come in. This is RF Coins, your trusted channel for all things rare, valuable, and historic in the world of coins. We bring you the knowledge, the facts, and the fire to help you find the next great discovery in your own collection. So if you enjoyed this deep dive and want more hidden coin secrets, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because we've got more amazing videos coming your way. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a 1995 D penny, or if you're about to go searching through your change right now. Until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and as always, stay rich in history, and maybe in dollars too. This is RF Coins, signing out.